What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome back to my tiny garage. We're not gonna be spending too much time here today. I'm just gonna take a quick trip to the store, and I'm gonna give you guys a few little tips and tricks I use to make my videos. It's nothing special, it's just how I kinda come up with ideas and film certain things. Little update on the car, still waiting on the insurance company. I can be starting on the back because I know the insurance company will not be covering that. It's a modification. They don't cover modifications, so I can already start on that, but for that I need to go to the store. And for the front, well, the bumper is gonna be covered normally. It's an original Volkswagen part. It's a US part, but it's a Volkswagen part, so they normally will be covering that. And the SMLs, I'm trying to find some on the internet. Living in Europe, it's not always that easy, but I think I can find some in Germany, so I'm gonna try that. And well, we'll see how fast they get here, but now let's hop into the car and take off to the store. So guys, I've reached the store. Well, that's maybe a small little tip. The transitions in the garage, I got the car out, closed the garage, made it dark. Then you open up the garage again, set the camera off. So that's a part you cut out. So you cut when you're at the dark part. And now I started my next shot actually by holding the camera against me, so I have again a dark shot. You can keep the camera there as long as you want. Everything in front of that you can cut out when you're editing the video, but you take the camera out and start talking, so you have a dark to dark transition. It's really quick, it flows really nice, and it's a very good transition. Right now I'm sitting in the car in front of the store is right there. And what I tend to do is I mostly do not film inside of any building, stores or anything. I do not like walking into a store with my DSLR camera. It's pretty big, obnoxious, and I do not have the following on YouTube yet to be confident and walk in just like that with the camera. So what I do is, and I'll put a shot in, when I go to the store and I want to film inside the store, I just use my cell phone camera and edit that in between. This is a little bit smaller and people tend to not notice that as much as a big DSLR camera. So I'm just gonna put you guys down here, go to the store, get what I need, and I'll see you when I get back. Got my stuff. So something you will notice yourself doing a lot and you don't really think about it when starting is, for shots like this, you will be opening and closing your door a lot of times. You'll open it, put the camera back on, close it, walk away, walk apart back, sit in, grab the camera, talk to the audience. And at first it's really weird to do, but once you kind of start getting into it, it's kind of normal. And you might think, what do people think of me when I'm doing this? Well, they actually don't notice it. Sometimes they see me when I'm filming a video outside with my DSLR. They look at me, they give me a little laugh. They are not laughing at you, they are like, damn, that guy is doing something nice, he's doing something fun, he's having a fun time. So keep that in mind. People aren't laughing at you, they most of the times actually like what you do and that you have the confidence to do it. So that said, I'm gonna drive off and probably stop at the scrapyard looking for a front fender. So we found ourselves here once again at the scrapyard, trying to find the front fender this time and maybe have a little look once again for the rear muffler I'm looking for. Well, as you saw, last cut was by turning the camera around. That's also a nice way to cut to another scene. I know, I think the Strapman uses a lot of this type of cuts. There's nothing to find here. So yeah, that's one thing I do. I watch a lot of YouTubers in the niche that I like. For me it's cars. I watch a lot of supercar channels, which I like very much. Looking at the ground to make sure I do not trip over anything. Yeah, watch other channels, try and find out how they do things, how they cut their videos, and interact with them. Leave them a comment, likes, so people will see your name in the comment section and they click through to your channel, and that's how you, well, also can grow your channel. With alarm switch, I'm gonna leave that in. Normally you cut it out in your editing. You just make a small cut, have a jump cut there. You can use jump cuts for parts you don't want in the video, and well, when the scenery or your position does not change that much, but try to keep it not too much. When I say not too much, I don't mean cut, because then you have a really jumpy video and that's also not really fun to watch. Just don't be ashamed to put the camera in your face. Don't be ashamed to talk to people on camera. At first it's, let's wait for the train. At first it might seem weird, but a lot of people do it, and mostly, well, you see those big channels doing it, and you don't find that weird when they're doing it because they're big, but they were once small. Think about that. Once they were small, there was a time they had no subscribers to a few hundred subscribers, and they were doing this. Like me, at the moment, I have 67 subscribers, which I'm really happy about. I didn't really think it would happen, but it happened, and I can see growth, and it's really nice to see. And then you start realizing, maybe I won't be as big as them, but actually there are people that want to watch me, and that's really fun to know that people enjoy watching you. And that's my channel is about. Well, I love working on cars, being around cars, and I want to share that joy I have when, well, in my videos it doesn't seem like joy because I'm always looking very serious, but I'm having fun when doing things. Also, my car, I got in a small crash, small accident. Do I like being in an accident? No, I certainly do not. It really sucks that the car is broken right now, so I don't like that, but I don't really mind rebuilding it because I have fun while doing it. I like doing it. I like going to car shows, especially, well, I like seeing supercars lately and sports cars, so I like that, and I want to share my journey about YouTube, well, my journey on YouTube with you, so you can follow along. As I said before, 67 subscribers right now. I started I think my first upload was in May, so it's slow, but I'm gaining something. A lot of people expect this really big growth right from the start, and well, that's really not gonna happen. So it's important to make videos you like making, have fun while making them. As time progresses, I'm getting better at it. I'm editing videos faster. I know how and where to cut in a quick way, so that part goes along quickly. But I like trying to find a nice place to set up the camera, see what angle I can get. I do not have a tripod this time, so I'm planning on getting one for the next year of video making. Well, no, not the next year of video making. The next year of video making would start in May. But in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, I want to get me a tripod and maybe a better microphone. So that's all sorted. Then with the new microphone, I can maybe film inside of the car, because that's really crappy right now. But yeah, that's small little progresses, and you don't need to have everything from the start. I started without a mic, now I have a small one. I don't really like the small microphone, but it helps me a little bit with the sound, so I keep it on. It's better than having nothing. My very first videos were on my phone, and well, I did not find that really handy, so I quickly got myself a used DSLR camera to film with. It's the Canon 200D. In the US it's another model, but the same camera, then only the name is different. But yeah, you don't need to have everything at once. You can, well, maybe get yourself a camera for the video quality, or get yourself a microphone for your phone, or a microphone you can pin on your t-shirt or your hoodie. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look upstairs and probably head home then. I couldn't find a front fender, so might have to order that, but it's covered by insurance, so I don't really mind. What did I want to say? Yeah, guys, big tip. The YouTubers you watch and inspire you are mostly big YouTubers. Like, I watch DDE, Stratman, sometimes Vehicle Virgins, a few smallers like Summit Life and the Burlecker, which are related to the Stratman. DJ Hunt sometimes. And yeah, you can watch them, but don't compare yourself to them. They're bigger channels. Summit and the Burlecker are around 100k subs. DDE, Stratman above 2 million. DJ Hunt 1.6 million, I think. So that's nothing you should compare yourself to, but watch them, watch their videos, but watch them maybe at a creator's angle, I should say. Try to look at the details about how they film something, and that might get you some tricks to film on how to film the videos you want to film yourself. Well, that's for the car niche. I know for other niches there's a lot of other channels that might inspire you, and Devin Nimele, also one that I watch. Really like his style, really rough, but yeah. So this is what I do and kinda how I do things, and I hope it helped you. It's only a very few tips, because I myself am a small channel, really small channel, and I don't know a lot of them myself, but these are the tips I thought myself to be helpful and maybe be helpful to you guys. If you have any other tips for me that might be helpful, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to see the rebuild that will be starting soon on my widebody, because it was crashed. That needs a rebuild, so Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow the rebuild. Guys, as always, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.